But alright. So. If you guys remember a game called Don't Toy With Me, anybody who is here for that, it was a visual novel that I played a while back. It was a fun little game. And I found out recently that the developer made a second game called Tentador Leches. Leches? I have no idea how that's actually pronounced. But anyways, this one's, I think it's a bit smaller than Don't Toy With Me, so we might get through it a little bit faster. But I really like Don't Toy With Me, so I wanted to play this one as well. So that's what we're gonna be starting out with today. And it's a one scene thing, but it does have 4 different endings. So you can, I think the little milk bottles there at the bottom are, the things. Also, I should probably change my, streaming thing to games. I think YouTube is more confusing than Twitch. YouTube is a pain in the ass. YouTube is nothing but a fucking pain in the ass. I can confirm. Let us play. Thank you for signing up for milk delivery with Meadow Farms Milk Distribution. Who is this order for? Well, today... This changes on a daily basis, but you know, today... That would be Mr. Thank you. And your name? Cute. There we go. Given your neighborhood, you'll be added to our delivery man, Mr. Sterling's existing route. You can expect him around 6 a.m. Thank you for your business, Mr. Techie. Thank you. There are a lot of rumors about the local milkman. That went by very fast. In a small town like this, it's inevitable that there's a little bit of gossip about everyone. A little bit? I don't know anything about small towns. There's a lot of it. But there's something about the white-haired milkman that just gets people's imaginations going. He's milk! He's personified milk! Maybe it's because of how private he is about his home life and his wife. I say wife with that tone because despite living in this town for several years now, Cooley Sterling is the only one of the young couple to ever leave that little house they bought together. Oh my, gossiping about the milkman? How scandalous. Some people doubt she exists at all, and while there are many theories about that, most people are agreed about one thing. The man is attractive, but a complete airhead. Hey look, it's me! I too am attractive and an airhead. Because of this fact, many people believe him to be a seducer of some kind. This is also accurate. Many a housewife and rumoredly some bachelors have flirted with the man in hopes of testing this theory and potentially having some scandalous fun with him as well. Oh. I'm not that sort of person, but I'll admit to a polite curiosity about the man. I'm not getting my hopes up for anything, but I'm looking forward to meeting him and finding out just how many of the rumors are true. Right on cue this morning, I hear a knock at the door. What fucking age is this that people still have milk deliveries? Before you can set the milk down, I go and open the door. Hello. Well, aren't you fucking adorable? Them little teeth. I know, right? Look at him. He's fucking cute, adorable. I think we'd make a good couple. What do you guys think? Oh, good morning, Mr. Techie. I didn't know if you were an early riser or not. I am not. Well, excuse me. Only I'm allowed to be that flirtatious. Good to know, though. I always like to introduce myself to new customers. My name's Cooley Sterling, and I'm your new milkman, so as long as you don't complain to my boss or something. I guess I'm gonna go... What? There's like... okay. We're going pink. Actually, wait. That one... Strawberry, chocolate, and normal milk. We're going with chocolate milk. Just suffer the consequences. Never! I'll never suffer the consequences of my actions! Fuck you! I do what I want! Are you here to give me your milk? Wink, wonk, wonk. Well, it's your milk. You paid for it. Or do you mean like I work for the dairy farm? I'm just a delivery guy. But I can promise you it's really good quality milk. I even special order buttermilk from them time to time for my baking. Oh shit, you bake? I'm in love. I'm in love. Oh shit. Fuck. Fuck. Fuck! That wasn't supposed to go forwards! Hang on. Okay, I'll read these back. He bakes, it's over. I know, right? Well, he's certainly sweet, so at least he has that going for him. It was a double entendre, Cooley. I meant the milk you're delivering, and something else. He just needs a little help to get it. Ah, he's clueless. Also like me. Double entendre. I think I've heard that phrase before. It's Italian, right? Are you Italian? Jesus. You know, we have quite a few Italian residents here in town. I was surprised. But I guess it's not a terribly far shot from New York to here, and a lot of the Italian folks I've met are from there, but I also know a man all the way from France. I think it's nifty people from so far away would settle down in our little town. There we go. Now I'm caught back up. Note to self. Apparently my buttons make things go forward. When people called him an airhead, they really weren't kidding, were they? Clearly, I'm getting nowhere being subtle. No. Are you trying to get cute with me? Because you're already cute, but this playing dumb is not. But certain VTubers, oh no, he's hot and stupid! My weakness! Exactly. Oh shit! Huh? Playing dumb? About what? Why are you mad at me? I'm not mad. I just want you to pay attention and not go off on some tangent when I'm here casting eyes at you. And that is what I'm doing. I'm casting eyes. Wink, wonk, wonk, wink. Dots. Yeah, no, that's that. You know what? That's fair. Maybe there's too dot for you. Yeah, no, this conversation would not go like this at all. Listen, I can pretend to be a top for like 5 minutes, okay? Stares at me blankly for a moment. I'm not entirely sure what that means. I think I remember a fairy tale from when I was a kid that used that phrase. Like, the mom was yelling at her son because she told him to cast eyes at someone, and he went and threw sheep eyes at a girl? That can't be right, right? You'd figure. No, wait, what? I didn't admit nothing. I did not. God. It's just so dumb! I love it! He's gonna feign ignorance. I'll have to push the matter myself. Seduction, start. Oh no! Oh no! I'm so bad at this! Oh, fuck! Alright, wait, I got this. I don't worry, guys. I got this. Lean against the doorway with my hand on my hip. I just pretend I'm doing that. Well, Mr. Sterling, I see you're the type of man who likes to play games. I do, but what makes you say that? Because of how you toy with my feelings. Oh no! Did I say something rude? Why are you throwing things at me? You know what? We've committed to this act, and we're just gonna go all in on it. Yes, you've been very naughty. As a matter of fact, you've been very naughty. I think you may need to be punished. Mr. Techie, are you? Hush, Cooley, I'm in charge here. I tell you when to talk. 90% of the chat in the Discord is accurate on the name on it for a while. What is this face? looks like he's at a loss for words. Yeah, me too. That's good, especially since he hasn't run off yet. Yeah, I'm shocked he hasn't. That's better. Now listen up, Mr. Sterling. Because even though you've been bad, I'm happy to see you here in your uniform. You can speak now. So, why are you happy about my uniform? What is this? Sexual harassment? He's just like, no way. I don't like stains. I don't know. We in the right site for this? I don't know. Look, guys, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Trust me, bro. It's it goes somewhere more orange. No, it's fine. It's fine. This is a horror game, I swear. I swear it's a horror game. I think. But anyways, I want to see some shoe marks. I can't. I can't with this. Yeah, I could, you know. What is this game? I was not expecting this. Kill yourself off. Thanks. I feel like I'm in the wrong avatar for this. So I want to see shoe marks. I want to see the marks my shoes leave when I step on you. Well, I don't think you know what you're saying when you say things like that. It would be easy to, misconstrue. His ears look a little red despite his best attempts to hide it. Wonder if he really doesn't get what I'm talking about, or if he's just playing coy with me. He's already proven himself to be a little dense, so it's not impossible. And besides, I'd hope your shoes weren't dirty. I'd do my best to look really clean since my clothes are so white. Nobody would want to take food from a dirty milkman. Yeah, right? Hi! You know what? I've been picking the top option this entire time, so we're just gonna keep picking the top option. As much as I don't want to. Okay. Alright, I gotta get in seduction mode, which is a thing that I definitely have. I want milk from a dirty milkman. You dirty, dirty milkman, you. I hate this. I hate this. Oh, you shouldn't! It's unsanitary! What are you, me?! Fuck! I feel like this role is very reverse to what it should be. Please don't put the milkman in the jar. Milk is really easy to contaminate. It has to go through a lot of processes just to be safe to drink in the first place, you know? You don't want contaminated milk! I meant yours milk! Yours specifically! Do you get it? I want your milk! I don't. Oh, gosh, you're right. I've still got your milk. We've been chatting here for so long, it's probably gonna get warm. Here you go! Get up. God, he's dead, so Tom's dead. Hardly even bats an eye as he hands over the milk. This guy's so hard to read. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. That's over with. Oh. Actually, speaking of warm milk, I should probably get going. I have a lot of deliveries to get to. Got the deliveries. Defeated, I simply cross my arms with the milk bottle in one hand. Damn. Yes, well, it was very nice to meet you, Cooley. Oh yeah, it was really to meet you too. While I was on, yeah, no fucking shit! I didn't really find out what I wanted him to know, but I suppose I can ask him some more next time he comes. No, we cannot! True horror was Listen, guys, it's fine. Though I'm up again early this morning, I realized after some time that no knock came at the door as it had yesterday. We ran him off. After some time, I go to check at the door, peering up and down the street for any sign of the milkman. He done fucked off. He's like, no, fuck this shit, I'm out of here. As I do, the toe of my slippers nearly bumps the bottom of my front step. Ha, I guess I missed him. I'll pick up my bottle and bring it back to the kitchen. Wise man. Takes me a couple of early mornings to realize that Cooley seems to have changed his route to deliberately avoid talking to me. I can't imagine why. I know I was a little pushy, but how delicate is he that that's all it took to make him not want to face me? Okay, but I wouldn't want to face me either. I would also run. How irritating. No. Bad and spoiled milk. Oh, thank God that route's over. Fuck. Okay, alright. You shouldn't have tried to milk him. Listen, little bushy. We're gonna try this again. It's fine. Early riser, good to know. Okay, we're gonna try to be normal this time, okay? It's nice to meet you, Cooley. Nice to meet ya. Heard about you around town. Looks like you're as friendly as they say you are. Well, I really hope so. I'm the first person a lot of people see in their day, so I don't want to start them off on a bad foot. You know what? That's fair. I like that attitude. You mean the wrong foot? Is that how that saying goes? Huh, I guess I've been saying it wrong this whole time. But But you catch my meaning, right? It's so important to start your day off right. Going into hard days so much harder if you don't get to start with a good attitude. Right. I'm not entirely sure what he's talking about now. I have heard he's a real chatterbox, though, so maybe this is par for the course. Need to hydrate this stream. Still thirsty. I mean, I'd never talk badly of my neighbors, so I don't mean anything negative by this, but a lot of people in this town have a sort of gloomy outlook. I can't claim to know their problems, but I'm sure they have their reasons. A little sad when you think about it. Maybe it's the gloomy weather. We had a lot more sunny days back where I'm from, but I guess if you're used to things being cloudy, it wouldn't show as much, right? I don't know why he has an accent now, but he has an accent now. It'd be nice if the milk dispensary let me deliver cookies or something with the milk to help make people's mornings a little nicer. But I guess if people ate cookies every day with their breakfast, it would be bad for their teeth and they'd just be unhappy all over again. I guess if it were something as simple as that, though, it would already be fixed. People don't just wake up and decide to be in a bad mood after all. I don't know, some people do. Some people 100% do. Also, this route is so much more normal! I swear, I must have picked the worst one just right off the bat. I just noticed since I get to see a good portion of the town every morning that some people have more of a tenacity... tenancy toward it than others? Tenancy? Good lord, he's still talking. What about you, Mr. Tekiteki? Would you consider... That went too fast. Would you consider yourself what? Early morning person? Always up at sunrise. I sleep whenever I have the chance. I don't like waking up at all. I mean, I don't like waking up at all, but... I guess we're going with, the sunrise since we're going with the pink options. I'm always up at sunrise because I don't sleep. Me too! I mean, I guess that's obvious given my job, but I'm up at sunrise even on days when I have no deliveries to make. Best time to start the day is at the start of the day! He's so chipper. Weather's perfect for running in the morning, too. Ew, running. You know what? He was a lot cuter when he was flustered. And not running in the morning and being a morning person. You were cuter when you weren't talking about being a morning person. He wasn't as chipper, exactly. When things start cooling off, it's not as big as a deal, but a brisk morning workout is a lot better than going home sweaty, so I need a bath. Plus breakfast! Breakfast is a good thing to want to get up early for. It's the only meal of the day with pancakes! Says you. Don't like waking up at all, bitch. If you could not sleep, not you would. Listen. Yeah, that's part of not waking up. If you don't sleep, you don't have to wake up. What if you decide to have pancakes for dinner? Huh, do people do that? Sometimes. It's not like a restaurant where they shut off the griddle after a certain time of day. Maybe I'll treat myself to some pancakes for dinner tonight then. He's so easy to please. You know, Cooley, I had hired you because I heard about you from your other customers. Really? I hope you heard good things then. I'd assume so anyway, since you hired me. Of course. Though, thought you would already know what people were saying since what? Do I really want to tell the friendly dope what people say about him? Please don't tell the friendly dope what people say about him. Yeah, we're going with this one. I can't do it. Look at that big dumb smile. This guy's a sweetheart and obviously just victim to all these sorts of rumors. Yeah, look at him. He's cute. I heard you were exceptionally nice, so you seemed like a good person to meet. Aw, do people really say that about me? Shucks. I thought you were gonna say you heard a nasty rumor or something. Or that you just heard about my weird looks. Weird looks? What are you talking about? You're fucking adorable. Yeah, what weird looks? Hey, you don't have to pretend not to notice. My hair and my eyes. Oh, I'm noticing your eyes, but they're gorgeous. They're gorgeous eyes. I'm lost in your eyes. People have always thought my eyes were bizarre looking, but then a couple years I started going gray, and now it's fully white. Had a lot of people make comments about it, especially with my white uniform. I've heard every milk joke there is about it. Every milk joke, huh? Everyone? Every milk joke? Make a milk joke about his hair. Well, we're going with the pink option, so I guess that's what we're doing. It'd be normal looking if you just started drinking chocolate milk instead. There's an actual photo. Doesn't it have brown hair? Good one. You really didn't like that. Yeah, no shit. The cringe! The cringe! Never mind the rumors. There's a lot of gossip in a small, close-knit community like this. I'm sure you'd rather come to your own conclusions about what sort of person I am, wouldn't you? Now let's just get to know each other. Yes! Like normal human beings! So, have you always worked as a milkman? You seem kind of young, but people talk about it as if you've been their milkman for years. Well, I lived here for about 3 years and got the job right away, so yeah, I guess as far as this town goes, I've always worked as a milkman. Do you like the work? Of course! I'm really a people person, you see, so I love having a job that lets me meet and get to know so many of my neighbors. Has some little drawbacks too, but nothing really all that serious. Just a compilation of worst milkman pickup lines. Maybe? What kind of drawbacks? Even though he seems to be kind of a chatterbox, I realize now that I really only have to ask him questions to get him talking. Maybe if I can get him on a roll, I can chance asking some more prying things. Well, nothing too serious, just little things like how I have to remember a lot of stuff and how a lot of people knowing me means a lot more people than normal mentioning me to each other. I mean, I understand, it's a close-knit community. People are gonna gossip, but I sometimes feel that if I didn't stick out like a sore thumb, that I'd have less people telling lies about me or making assumptions about my life. What kind of assumptions? Well, a lot of things. My wife has to stay home due to an illness, and people are always assuming things about that, like they don't think I don't want to spend time with her, that I'm not taking good care of her because I'm not home. But how would I take care of her with no money? I have to keep my job. Really? What a strange thing to talk about behind your back. I suppose they must be really bored. I mean, that's accurate. Yeah, actually. They're bored out of their minds. Yeah, right? My life isn't terribly exciting, and I can't imagine why people would waste their time giving any thought to me. That's a little more harsh than I meant, but the sentiment is there. Oh, he's married? Yes, he's married. Supposedly. Nobody's actually seen this wife of his. And that hence the rumors. They should have something going on in their own life instead of digging... They should have something going on in their own life instead of digging into yours. Very hypocritical of me to say this, of course, since I only picked up this service in order to get to know this mysterious seducer milkman, who I now realize was a work of fiction going by Cooley's complete lack of any sort of flirtatious behavior. Yeah. But at least I'm not spreading rumors about his ill wife of all things. Still, his relief in hearing me agree with him makes me feel a little bad about this whole venture. As you should! Me. Have you ever thought about doing something else, if this job causes so many rumors to be said about you? I wouldn't say the job itself causes the problems. Maybe makes it spread a little further is all, but it's not like I grew up wanting to be a milkman. Of course I've wanted other jobs. At one time I wanted to be a jeweler. Learn some simple things, but it's just not practical for someone with no startup money. I have more savings than I did back then in my early 20s, but I'm still paying off my house and have to make sure to keep emergency funds for Venus. My wife's name is Venus. Venus? That's a strange name. So is Cooley, though. You know, now that you mention it a little bit. Well, it's not her birth name. When we got married, we chose new names for each other. She wanted us to have striking names, like a pair of movie stars. Hence the change. It's really too bad that we never made it to Hollywood. But it was still symbolic. A new us for a new life together. So romantic. So you picked new names, huh? You named her after a goddess? And she named you after a dog. Named her after a goddess? Yep, after the goddess of beauty. She's the most beautiful, amazing woman I've ever met. We may have married young, but I know how lucky I am. I've never met anyone so radiant for as long as I've lived. Aw, that's sweet. Also surprised a silly man like Cooley would know words like radiant or about Roman gods. Those Kentucky though. Aww. Yeah, it's true. Sure that she really enjoys the name then. It's a very flattering choice. You all have weird names. A little bit. Well, she kept it, so I certainly hope so. Anyway, specifics about names aren't really important. My point is that I just need a stable job more than I need a fun job. And this job is enjoyable enough. It keeps me and Venus fed, and it lets me set a little aside for her medical expenses. Right. It's very practical of you, so you're probably right. Few rumors never hurt anyone that badly anyway. Right. Well, I really should get going, friend. Lots of deliveries to get to. Here's your milk. I'll let you get back to that. It was very nice meeting you, Mr. Sterling. Oh yeah, it was really to meet you too. Hey, why are you giving me the weird answer again? Nothing weird happened this time. Well, that was odd. Didn't really find out what I wanted to know, but I suppose I can ask him more next time he comes. Up again early, he didn't come. Oh, what? After some time, I go to check the door. Period. It says, as I do, okay, so he fucks off even when we're nice and normal. Takes me a couple minutes to realize he was deliberately avoid talking to me, and I was a little pushy. We weren't that pushy! Bad and spoiled milk. What? What? Why is this blue now? Hang on, was this blue before? I'm pretty sure this wasn't blue before. I'm gonna save. Okay, alright. We're gonna, I guess, try the strawberry one again and then pick all of the, like, other choices for it, I guess? Okay, fairy tales. So dumb. I'm gonna have oh no. Oh no. Oh, we're back here again. Okay. Alright. Alright. We're here again. Well, Mr. Sterling, I see you're the type of man who likes to play games. I do, but what makes you say that? Because of how you toy with my feelings. Oh no, did I say something rude? No, but you're so hot, it's criminal. I'm gonna have to bring you in and handcuff you. Why do you have handcuffs? Are you a police officer? No, they're sexy handcuffs. Oh, I get it. You're telling a joke. Okay, so what makes a pair of handcuffs sexier than other handcuffs? It wasn't a joke. Never mind. That is thicker than any other part on him. You know, it's too bad they have you in a white uniform. Huh? Why? Because white stains easy. That stains show up on it really easily. Eh? Okay, I'm not sure what you'd think I'd get on it, but I take really good care of my uniform. It'd also kill me if I ran around giving the company a bad name by looking grubby. I mean, people always understand some little spots here and there since I'm riding around outside, but I still do my best not to let anything soil it. Nobody would want to take their food from a dirty milkman. You're already a dirty milk. Just dirty in a different way. Hard to say. I don't think you know me well enough to know for sure. Wow, that was very nearly an answer. Maybe we're getting somewhere. Are we though? Or maybe he realized the rumors about him are very exaggerated for me to think this would work. Well, I'd love to get to know you more personally. Intimately, even. Would you, though? You kind of seem like you've only got one thing in mind to me. Yeah, milk. Give me my milk. It's gonna get warm. We're standing around outside. How many playthroughs until we get the restraining order ending? I don't know! I feel like they're all the restraining order ending. It's not the only thing I have in mind, but it seems that it finally caught your attention. How's that exactly? Is this a horror game? I don't fucking know. I mean, getting my attention is one way of putting it. I think I get the gist of what you're trying to say, but honestly, I'm super lost right now. God damn it. I didn't suspect this is a social horror game. Yeah, fair though. It's a horror game, but we're the monster, obviously. It's one of those reverse horror games where we play the monster. In fact, it's pretty embarrassing. So I think I'm just gonna give you your milk and get on with my deliveries if that's okay. Youch, that one stings. Didn't think he was capable of it. Fine, give me the milk. But hey, I like your confidence at least. Good luck with all of that. I get it already. It was nice meeting you, Mr. Sterling. Oh yeah, it was really to meet you too. Well, that was odd. Yep, that sure was very odd. That was odd. That everything about that was weird. All right. So does the white answer on that just always lead to that? All right, let's try the white answer, I guess. Oh, they were right. You're handsome. Wondered if the rumors were just exaggerated. Huh? The milkman's posture suddenly goes rigid, caught off guard by the blunt compliment. Takes him a moment to regain his composure. Well, thank you. My wife thinks so too. I mean, I hope so, anyway. Not always, but, you know, usually. I mean, she's sick, so I haven't really been able to ask recently, but any criticisms of how I look were said in good faith, you know? She just wants me to be my best. My wife that I have. Am happily married to my wife. Sorry about that. That was probably too much. Should have just said I'm married. Dots. Yikes. Are you okay? Holy matrimony, Batman can get even more awkward. Yeah, this is gonna be a bad end. Your wife sounds awful. Why sounds awful, Cooley? She should be nicer to you. Hey, don't talk about her that way. Did I really make her sound that bad? She's wonderful, I promise. Maybe this was a little blunt, but it sounds like she really has you stressing out about your looks. I stress about everything. Don't blame it on her just because I'm not well balanced. Not part of a balanced breakfast. Only good head when we thanks a little. Have a great day. I know, right? His grip on the lock of hair he keeps playing with tightens some. It looks like he really doesn't like talking about this. So we should fucking drop it. Anyway, she makes me really happy. She's the love of my life, sun in my sky. She's my better half in every way. She's so beautiful and talented. If not for her health issues, I bet she'd be a famous movie star by now. I'm starting to question if this wife is actually sick now. At first I thought she just wasn't real, but now I'm starting to think she's some kind of monster. Seems to mean what he says. The relationship definitely doesn't sound normal if he idolizes her this much and she gives him crap about his looks of all things. Toxic. Ugh. Not to overstep, Mr. Sterling. You know, having just met and all, and I'm sure you very much want the opinion of someone you've known for exactly 2 minutes on your love life and relationship, but I'm about to give it to you anyways. On my doorstep. Why is she so critical of you if your marriage is so good? very much overstepping, actually, but if you're gonna pry anyways, I'm just kind of a screw-up. She's got a lot to be frustrated with, but she loves me enough that she stays with me anyway. I'd appreciate it if you didn't talk about her like that. You don't even know her. I don't even know you! How can her not liking the way you look be your fault? I've heard a lot of people tell me about how handsome you are, you know. What do you mean a lot of people? That many people talk about me? Whoops. Would have bet money that he knew what people said about him, but it looks like the rumors of his obliviousness are more true than those about him being some kind of homewrecker. Lumboing this poor twink you literally just met. Apparently, yeah. I thought this was gonna lead to, like, an immediate bad end, but... Man! Yeah, there are a lot of people who are attracted to you. Me! And the entirety of my chat. I guess I should be flattered, but do people really have so little respect for my marriage? This does explain why the doctor's compliments are so relentless. I was accused once of lying about having a wife, you know? I just don't get it. Is it because I'm nice to people? I could be nice to people without wanting to sleep with them. Yeah! You could be nice to someone without wanting to sleep with them! Excuse me, I want no part in this. Too bad you're here. It used to be the opposite. Before my wife fell ill, men were constantly giving her attention. It was like I didn't even exist. Suspect? But I at least understood that better. She's a goddess, and I'm kind of shrimpy and not intimidating, and she always had to tell me what to do. They probably felt sorry for her having to put up with me. I don't really blame them. I'm so lucky she stuck with me. Sounds more like he's stuck with her than she's sticking with him. He is a little bit strange. I don't think he's said one normal-sounding thing about her. She's toxic. She's something. There's some questionable shit going on here. You know what? We're in this deep now. We gotta keep going. Press about the wife. Sounds like things are pretty bad at home, huh? You're awfully dodgy about this to a stranger that you just met. I don't know why you wouldn't want to discuss the deep interpersonal issues between you and your wife with this person that you've known for 5 minutes. Please, tell me, a complete and total stranger who you know nothing about, the deepest, most complex feelings about you and your marriage. 'Cause that's normal! Speaking of her illness, too. Is she really ill, or is it that you guys are having relationship troubles and you don't want to talk about it? I can understand being reluctant to admit to filing for divorce. Oh, please, friend, this is so inappropriate. I'm shocked at you. Yes, it is. You're correct. Nobody's getting a divorce. She's very sick and needs my care anyway, and even if she did want to leave me, I would be grateful just to take care of her, even if it meant seeing her with another man. Which there is no other man before you jump to that, Nosy Rosie. Hold up, did you see that? See what? See what? What did I miss? I only mean this hypothetically. He's all worked up now. His grip on that hair is getting tighter. My dude, you're gonna pull your hair out if you keep that up. There's like a thing when he changed poses? Really? It must have gone too fast for me to see. Actually, you know what? I just noticed the time! I really need to be getting back to my deliveries. Please take your milk! I need to leave. Please. My wife, she's very sick. I reluctantly take my milk from him. The tension in his fingers is visible even as he lets go of the bottle. His hand curls right back into a tense fist. He's awfully eager to leave all of a sudden now that I question his story about his sick wife. He's obviously hiding something, or maybe he's just uncomfortable talking about the complex relationship with his wife to a total fucking stranger, which is entirely fucking normal. Thank you for buying from Meadow Farms Milk Distribution. I hope you have a nice day. Is she dead? Why is this an option? You know what? Fuck it! Is she fucking dead? just fucking pulled his hair out. I told you he was gonna pull his hair out. What? Well, that was more reaction than I was expecting. Bro, you just asked this dude if his wife was dead. What the fuck kind of reaction were you expecting? Smiles as if he didn't just tear out a tuft of his own hair. I said, is she dead? You're so cagey about it. Did she pass away from her illness? Or perhaps you put her out of her misery? Did you go James Sunderland on her ass? You're sick. Horrible. How dare you wish harm on Venus? She's... You've got a disgusting sense of humor. I wasn't joking, or wishing for it to happen to her, but you're acting real fucking weird. It's suspicious. Yeah, no, this entire fucking conversation is suspicious and weird. I would never harm her. I'd sooner chew off my own fingers. My life is meaningless without her. I love her. I love her more than anything. Do you know what that's like? Loving anything other than yourself? Heartless? I find it hard to believe you ever have because you're heartless. Wow, fucking rude. Okay, look, just because I fucking dug into your obviously toxic fucking relationship and accused you of killing your wife, your sick wife, doesn't fucking mean you have to accuse me of being heartless. Fuck. Now who's being rude? Practically trembling, I'm starting to get a little nervous he's about to do something. Like, leave, maybe? Perhaps I spoke out of line. Perhaps! Perchance even! Mayhaps we might have, to some degree, possibly spoke out of line! Fuck! His reaction is verging on a nervous breakdown. Yeah, no shit! I mean it. Plenty of people have treated me terribly in this town. In plenty of towns. I can live with it. Who cares? But to actually accuse me of killing my wife? Very funny, Mr. Kentucky. Very impressive. You're so cool and tough, making jokes at the expense of a sick woman whose lousy husband is the only one to take care of her? My dude. You have some issues going on? Like, I'm gonna admit, this fucking character is nosy as fuck and probably needs to keep his goddamn nose out of shit. But, you have some shit going on! His voice cracks with his fake laugh. I'm unsure whether he's on the brink of violence or of throwing up. Either way, I take a step back, and he notices. What's wrong? Are you uncomfortable? Good! We're on the same page then, finally! Hi? You make me sick. I mean, fair, though. That's fair. That's fair, actually. No, I've been uncomfortable. Yeah, you and me both. I'm so sorry. That was uncalled for. Whoa. Please don't tell my boss about that. It was just a misunderstanding. Well, it wasn't a misunderstanding as much as... Thanks! Now I have a lot of deliveries to get to, so I'd better get going! Have a nice day! I'll see you tomorrow! Are we actually gonna see him tomorrow, or... That was very unsettling experience. I consider the idea of calling to cancel my delivery service, but Bully seems kind of unhinged. I'm more unnerved at the idea he knows where I live if I get him fired than I am with him just leaving milk on my doorstep. I decide to just forget about all the strange rumors about the milkman, as clearly, in this case, fact is stranger than fiction. I head back into my kitchen with my milk to put it away. I have no appetite to make anything for breakfast to have with it after that. A knock wakes me from peaceful sleep. Oh no, we're gonna get murdered. We're gonna get fucking murdered! This is the murdered end! I turn in my bed to look at the window. My curtains are drawn, but through the sliver of glass I can see between them. I still see stars in the sky. Reluctantly, I turn to my bedside table and switch on the lamp. I see that it's currently 4 a.m. The knock comes again. It's tempting to just roll over and go back to sleep. I can't, though. Someone at my door so early in the morning, it must be something important, right? Yeah! Murder important! I sigh softly. Get up out of bed, slipping my housecoat on over my pajamas, and going to the front door to answer it. Hello? Hello? Things are quiet for a moment before a person steps out into the light of the doorway. Being potentially murdered is slightly less uncomfortable than any of that. This is why people have shotguns in their heads. No, this is why you don't fucking, like, dredge into people's fucking personal business that literally the second you meet them. Hello, milkman! What are you doing here at 4 a.m.? Good morning, Mr. Kateki. Good morning? It's very early. It's a little early for milk, my dude. Mr. Sterling? I suppose it is technically morning, yes, but do you have any idea what time it is? The sun isn't even up yet. Gruggily frowned at the milkman for his intrusion and reach out to take the milk bottle from his hand, wanting him to get out and go away so I can go back to sleep. Sorry about that. I guess I got through breakfast too fast today. You look really tired. You should take a rest. That's because I am, Cooley. You just woke me up. I'd probably have only slept another hour and a half, but it's still very annoying to be woken from a deep sleep. Oops, sorry about that. Well, on the bright side, you know what helps a lot of people get to sleep? Murder? More milk! In my tired state, I do somewhat question Cooley's return to his upbeat self, but mostly I find it annoying. Great. Well, thanks for the milk. I'm going back to bed. He poisoned it. He poisoned the fuck out of that milk. Drink it. Yeah, no, he fucking poisoned that! Excuse me? I said. Drink it. Please. The strangeness of the situation hits me like a ton of bricks. Why do you want me to drink it? Because I delivered it, of course. I didn't get a chance yesterday to ask how you liked it. So you want me to drink the milk right now? What'd I miss? Some shit, my dude. Milkman's here at 4 a.m. Yes. Yeah, I don't think so. I'll taste it with my breakfast later today and just tell you what I thought when you come by tomorrow. Come on, just drink it. It's a special delivery. He's acting weird again. I don't like this. I pop off the replaceable cap of the bottle. He's clearly watching me in anticipation of me taking a drink. Look down to check the contents instead. What the fuck? What the fuck? Christ, I see some white hairs in the milk, and on closer inspection, an out-of-place smear of red floating in the white milk. Well? Hi? Aren't you gonna drink it? Cooley? I really hoped that you would, you know. I went very far out of my way. I just couldn't wait for my regular route, either. This was on my mind, so I couldn't sleep. What the fuck? Cooley, this is revolting. What is this? What are you trying to pull? I'm not trying to pull anything. I was just trying to fix what happened yesterday. Fix it? The hell does that mean? Well, we were having so much trouble yesterday getting on the same page. I think it's just because you're a stranger, but you wanted to get personal with me so quickly. So I thought about it, and I realized you weren't actually trying to be mean. I felt so bad about it afterwards. I never lose my temper like that. The problem was that you and I had trouble seeing eye to eye. You can't imagine being in my situation. You can't relate to me. It's not really fair of me to expect you to understand me as a person so quickly anyway. My situation is a very unusual one. Believe that is not the problem here. He ignores me and continues speaking. So I realized, I'll think it over, that you just need to be closer to me to know what I was going through. That's why I've given you a part of me. So drink it. Why is that the only option? Why is this the only option? Why is this the only option? Excuse me? Why is this the only option? How about we don't? How about we don't drink it, actually? Is that an option? Alright, I guess we're drinking the blood milk! This whole situation is just too much. I don't want to deal with the aftermath of whatever reaction Cooley would have to a refusal, especially when it's still dark out and the neighbors are still asleep. Reluctantly and with disgust written all over my face, I raise the bottle to take the quickest swig of it I can. I can barely hold back a gagging sound at the feeling of hair fibers on my tongue. Blech. I force a smile for Cooley, hoping he's satisfied. Hair and blood flavored! My favorite! How did you know? I gotta turn off the, blender, yeah. Milkman horror the fuck time, I guess? Exactly. I told you guys it was a horror. I fucking told you guys it was a horror game. You didn't fucking believe me. See, that was so easy. Hopefully now that I'm part of you, we can get along better. What happened yesterday? Stuff? Yeah. I feel so much better. I should get going to pick up the deliveries for everyone else today. I'll be sure and bring you a spare bottle when I come back later. See you around, Mr. Kentucky. I wait for a moment to be sure he's gone before closing the door and locking it. That was the single most bizarre and terrible experience of my life. I can't even get to sleep afterward. I dump the tainted milk down the drain, tempted to throw away the bottle as well. But the bottles are collected to be reused, and I don't want even more trouble. I don't want to cancel my service and draw suspicion to myself. It looks like all I can do is pretend nothing happened and ensure I'm never up to see the milkman when he delivers my milk. Bad and rotten milk! God damn it! Seriously? Oh. Oh, that's a, oh. Okay. Well, alrighty then. That's, Yay. Survey pointing to maybe. Okay. There were some other options. Okay. We're gonna. Okay. All right, we're gonna go this route again, but there was another option further down, so we could change the subject now. Okay, so we've got come back to this. So she named you after a dog. So she named you Cooley, like the dog breed? They're really cute dogs if you've ever seen one. And their eyes are pretty vivid, like mine. Just kind of an odd thing for a woman to call her husband. I just assumed you had eccentric parents. Hey, didn't we just talk about how I don't like it when people assume things about my life? I don't even have parents. What? Anyway, specifics about names, da-da-da-da. Okay. Really should get going. Lots of deliveries to make. Okay. And then he just fucks off. I assume. Yeah, okay, so the blue text is just what we've seen before. Right. I think there were more yeah, there's more dialogue options here. Are you okay? Are you okay, Mr. Sterling? Cause like, okay, so this is after da-da-da, he's talking about his wife doesn't like how he looks. So we're just like, are you okay? Yeah, I'm alright. Sorry, I've never been good at taking compliments. Well, that's alright. We don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. I'd really rather not if that's okay with you. We can still talk about whatever else, though. Sure, let's see. You always like, okay, always like talking about blah, blah, blah. I have like a 3-second memory. I don't remember which one I picked. Oh wait, it was the one, okay, why don't they just ask you about the gossip? Why not just ask you about the rumors? It's a little rude, but it's not as bad as spreading something that might be a lie. If anyone would know the truth, it would be you. How altruistic of you! I would appreciate it if people just brought this sort of thing to my attention, especially if it's something that might make people dislike me. But I also couldn't guarantee them answers. You went too fast! Hang on, okay. I'm gonna go back and read. Like, some things are private, you know? Oh, okay. I take it from his response that the gossip he means aren't secret affairs. People must be saying other things about him, though I can't imagine it being anything too negative. Who could find something mean to say about Cooley other than insulting his intelligence? Have you ever thought about doing something else? Nice meeting you too. I'm looking forward to seeing you each morning. Have a nice day. Okay, so I don't think he's gonna fuck off this time. For all my wanting to pry, it just turned out that Cooley was a nice man. A little strange, yes, but nice all the same. I didn't find out what I wanted to know, but I'm glad that I decided to meet him anyway. Maybe I've even found a friend! Yay! I like friends! Woo! Next morning, I get up early again, awake early once more. I'm gonna save here just in case there's something we can do there. Like some more dialogue options here. I find myself looking forward to seeing Cooley again today. When the knock at the door finally comes, I'm quick to answer. Hello, Mr. Milkman, sir. Oh, good morning. You were quick today. Good morning, Cooley. Was I? I suppose I'm just more awake today. I already had my coffee. Without any milk? You'll have me out of work. But I'm actually glad that you're up. I have something special in the cart for you today. Here's your milk, and I'll be right back with it. Well, fuck. Well, fuck. Oh, alright. Cooley heads back out to his little moped bike with the card on the back. Here I'm unwrapping something before he returns. Cookies! He brought us cookies! I made these for you! I don't remember if I mentioned it yesterday, but I do a lot of baking at home, and I thought it would be nice to bring my new friend a sweet surprise. I hope you like chocolate chip. Oh, Cooley, that's very sweet of you, actually. Thank you. So you like them? I love them! Take one off the top of the plate to try. It's absolutely heavenly. Oh yes, they're very good. You gonna leave the plate with me too? Yeah, keep it as long as you need. I'll be seeing you each morning anyway, so you can give it back whenever you're done with it. Yeah, that's a good point, actually. Cooley looks absolutely thrilled as I accept the plate of cookies from his hands. I hope you really do like them and aren't just saying it to spare my feelings. I got chewed out a little for taking so long yesterday, so I need to get going on my deliveries. But maybe we can talk more sometime when I'm not working? Of course, maybe if you come back later we can share the cookies with some tea? Oh, I'd love that, thanks! I'll see you later then, bye Kateki! Oh, he didn't use my, the start. We're on first name basis! We're on first name basis with the crazy guy! Cooley leaves, I have another cookie, thinking about how quickly he warmed up to me. People said he was friendly, but I'm somewhat hopeful that this is more than just a cordial platitudes from a nice man. I think he genuinely wants a friend. Hopefully I can be that for him. He seems like he could use one. I like cookies more than blood and hair milk. Yeah, me too! And we got the good end! The milk and cookies! We got the milk and cookies end! There's still one more missing. Alright. Okay, yeah, that gets into the normal seduction one. Doesn't matter which one. What about the middle question, then? And I'll definitely remember. Okay, this is different. This is different. I mean, I'll definitely remember this introduction, but I should remind you I'm married. I'm not that kind. I'm not that I'm not flattered, but I just really, really, really love my wife, and I would never do anything to jeopardize that. I hope that doesn't hurt your feelings. Of course not. I completely understand. Hey, you don't know how glad I am to hear that. I understand that. I guess I'll save. Okay. I can only have you in my dreams. Looks like the only place we can be together is in my dreams. I'll see you there. Oh shit, yo! Look at that sexy hunk. Look at that sexy hunk. Look at him. Oh, that's surprisingly romantic. Keep practicing with lines like that and you'll find yourself a single sweetheart in no time. I mean it, you. You might need to work on your choices picking me of all people, but you do seem very nice. I'm sure you'll find someone. Getting this level of reaction out of Cooley is honestly satisfaction enough. I'm not gonna tell anyone about this, obviously, but I realize I found a certain little thrill in this. I set out to meet this mysterious, romantic milkman, only to very forwardly flirt with the man I know to be married. What a scandalous fun. Well, this has been a nice talk, but I really do have to get to the rest of my deliveries. Willie hands me the bottle of milk, and I accept it. Our hands touch briefly, and I notice he's very warm. I wonder if he's always like that. I'll see you tomorrow. Alright, see you tomorrow. And off he goes to continue on his route. I didn't quite get what I expected from meeting the milkman, but I came about as close as possible, I think. And it was very fun. I think I'll be looking forward to talking more with Cooley. And lucky me that he comes every day. Good end! Just peachy! Hey, look at that! Just peachy. I want to see what happens if you say I have to become your wife now. I have to know now. I just have to be your wife. Just have to be your wife to have you, obviously. That's not funny. Anyway, there's your milk, I guess. I have other places to go now. Jeez, was something I said? Gee, was it? Well, it was nice to meet you, Cooley. Let's meet again. Oh yeah, it was really... Well, that was odd. Nope. Okay. And he's done fucked off. Cool boy. Wow. Wow. There's that then, I guess. That took some finding. That took some finding. That was, But yeah, so this was, Tentador Leches. I have no idea how butchered that is, but, actually, what does Tentador Leches mean? Leches means milk? Ah, so it's tempting milk. That makes sense! That makes sense. Yeah, tempting milk. Never do find out what happened to his wife. Yeah, apparently not. Apparently you do not, in fact, find out what's going on with his wife. I am not entirely convinced that there isn't some weird, like, supernatural, cursey kind of shit going on there. Because, like, he was talking about how she was the one getting attention from everyone before she got sick, and now he's the one getting attention from everyone. So, like, maybe there was some kind of weird ritual nonsense that went on there. And it's like, he was jealous, and he put a hex on her, and now she's, like, ill from the curse, and he is out and about, and, like, you know, whatever. Or, like, maybe she's a swamp monster or something, or some kind of eldritch being. Or maybe it's just a toxic fucking relationship. Who knows? We don't know. We have no idea. I'm gonna go... My headcanon is that she's some kind of eldritch being. Yes, some kind of eldritch being. It's losing its power. His wife is Millite. No, obviously it's not me. It's the other eldritch being. We're gonna theory craft this for 14 episodes. No. But no, this is a good fucking little game. This is a good little game. I liked it. It was fucked up. But I liked it.